What's up, everybody? Welcome to my first podcast. Thanks for joining. Today, I have a very special guest. He's all right. He's cool. He's pointing at himself right now. I don't know why. Looks real cool in that Tommy Hilfiger jacket. But yeah, he's all right. He's really good at baseball. Sucks at cooking. But he does share the same last name as me. So I guess he's okay. Yeah, everybody, welcome my brother, Nicholas Todd. All right, cool, we're live. What's up, Nick?
What's up?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Having a beer.
Lucky.
How was your workout today?
It was good.
What'd you do?
It was weird. I went in the morning.
What time did you wake up?
Woke up at 7:30.
7:30.
Usually I wake up at 12:30.
Dude, yeah, more like 1:30. Yeah. Why'd you get up that early?
Well, I start school Monday, and my first class is at 8:30. So I kind of like over this weekend was for me waking up earlier to get my body like used to it.
Wait, did you already start? So you went to West Valley?
Yeah. For a year and a semester.
Now Deanza, right? Is this your first?
Yeah.
Did you already start, or are you now?
Monday.
So it's your first. Okay. How many classes?
I have 3 academic classes.
What are they?
Creative Minds, composition and reading,
Yeah.
and then macroeconomics.
What was the first one?
Creative Minds.
So what? I remember you telling Dad about it. What? Like?
Not exactly 100%
Is it
sure.
like thought process and stuff like
Something
that?
like that. The athletic counselor is saying is very popular with like student athletes. So it's very opinion based, I guess is the right word.
Do you have like a email or something that has like a?
Let's see. I know she sent me an email today.
You know, like has like the description or something.
Yeah, I think she just sent the syllabus. But let's see if we can.
Syllabus. It's been a long time since I've heard that.
This course is an introduction to the study of creativity in human life, its sources, development, social purposes, and role in culture change. Analyze creativity as a central source of meaning and purpose in their lives, as well as development of the unique combination of human intelligences.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that one, or what's like?
Yeah, I think that's going to be my...
Out of the 3.
Sounds very
your
interesting.
favorite.
Macroeconomics might be kind of interesting, too.
Sounds.
I don't know, the economy, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Not looking forward to
It's a
it.
good economy. Woo.
Not looking forward to
Okay, so you got up early. You said what? 7:30-ish?
Right as I was starting to wake up, I heard you walk out the door.
Dude, it doesn't take. Yeah, okay. I wake up at 6:30. Out the door. I make it a point. Out the door by 7, or at least in the car, engine on 7.
Yeah. So you probably heard my alarm went off then.
No,
Okay.
I heard
Not
mine.
that loud.
I have the. Was it Jocko Williams?
I just have mine as Topanga by Trippie Redd.
What is it?
Topanga by Trippie Redd.
I haven't heard it. I'll have to hear it.
You'd recognize it.
Probably. No, Jocko Williams. He has the. I think I showed you.
Yeah, you showed me one
it's
of
spoken
his-
word, but it's under like I think he's
Hip-hop
like
and rap.
hip hop or something. Oh no, this is spoken word, but he just has on this one 14 tracks, and the one I have is Wake Up and Get After It. I think it just starts out with like something along the lines like, all right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to get out of bed, and it counts down by 10 seconds, and after those 10 seconds, if you got out of bed, I think it's, let's see here.
What's it called? I might need to do this. Some motivation.
So, yeah, right. Psychological Warfare by Jocko Willink. Willink. But pretty much after those 10 seconds, he'll say something like blah, 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 blah. He's like, all right, well, if you got up after those 10 seconds, cool, you can turn this one off. I think there might be like another minute left, but like it's like pretty much all right. If you are still in bed, keep listening. But if you got up after those 10 seconds, it's like, all right, well, cool, you don't need to listen to this anymore.
Yeah,
like that's great. Like
what was it called? Psychological warfare.
Yeah, psychological warfare.
Psychological warfare.
Just type it.
Or I'll find it later.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I'll find it later.
How did you like? Well, I know you went with me. What was it, last week?
I think so.
Last week, I think. I mean, so basically, you woke up 30 minutes later than I did.
Yeah. About ish. Yeah.
How did you? I mean, obviously, 30 minutes is 30 minutes, but like, you usually go later.
I usually go around, say 2:30. But I was going with my buddy from Travel Ball, who plays at Hawaii Pacific. So I was going whenever he was able to.
Yeah. So how do you like the difference? I know. I mean, certain days, like on a big leg day, I'll go later because I can have if I feel like having a meal.
Yeah.
Before, but how do you like going earlier compared to later? Like, do you notice a difference? Like, whether that's like your pump or like your mental state, like.
Yeah, no, I liked it more. It's kind of like a shock to your system in the morning.
Right? Yeah, waking up and making yourself.
There's people in there.
Well, that's that's another
I didn't have to wait 15 minutes to do some bench press. I didn't have to do that. So that was great. Yeah, I was just by myself, which I've always kind of liked working out by myself.
Yeah, same. Well, except for with,
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. It's fun to go with people, but go at your own pace. You can do what you want specific to you.
Yeah.
And you can take however long you want between sets.
Well, hopefully not too long.
No, I'm not sitting there for 5 minutes on my phone, but if I was super tired after one, I'll take a little bit longer.
I think it was not yesterday, day before. I was on, what was I doing? It was, I was doing, I think, incline bench. No, I needed just the flat bench. Not the one that's attached to like the bench press. I just wanted the flat one, and there's two different ones. There's the one that just stays flat, and it's a little bit lower to the ground, but it's more sturdy. And then they have the other ones that can be flat, but they can incline.
Yeah, you can adjust.
But they're kind of shaky, and it's a little bit higher, and I don't use them a lot unless I do incline. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to use this. I was doing chest. So I was like, whatever, because there's this guy next to me on his phone sitting there. I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just going to use this one. I do like 3 sets, and he's started to get on the phone, like full on conversation.
I hate that.
I'm like, dude, I probably rolled my eyes a few times and was like, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I wanted to ask him, like, yo, are you using that? Like, can I use that? But at the same time, I'm like, there's a perfectly good flat bench right there.
Yeah.
He's like, don't be a little, don't be a bitch. But yeah, so you didn't. I think it's just the hardest part is just waking up that early and like
biting the bullet, as Dad says.
Getting out of bed and out of the door is probably the hardest part. Once you're like walking out of the door, no, I'd say once you have your clothes on, you're done. Not dedicated is the wrong word. There's no turning back.
Yeah, but for me this morning, I took a little while thinking like. I put on my clothes right away, and then I was like, man, I'm really tired. Then I was like, I have to do it. I'm already up. I don't want to go fall back asleep.
Because you're not going to get a good sleep.
Yeah. So what was for me was drinking my pre-workout.
Ooh. That's
what really, like, what you were just talking about. For you, it said putting on your clothes. For me, it was drinking my pre-workout this morning.
So let's see. So you need, it takes me like 5 minutes to get to the gym. Probably the same for you. Like from leave to park, even though you're closer. Yeah. No, it probably takes me a little over 5. I don't know. So did you leave right after you took your pre-workout?
No.
You got like, was it 15, 30 minutes after you take it when it starts to kick in?
Yeah, about. So I took it, I rolled out a little bit, I stretched.
Oh, you do that here?
Yeah, it just depends. Just like I have the free time. Other times, like I'll go to the bathroom, I'll brush my teeth before I go. But that was super simple this morning. I don't know why it took so much quicker. So I just stretched. I put put some CBD on where I was hurting, sore. So
Back?
no, my shoulder.
Huh. Dude, that stuff is great. I'm all out of my CBD oil. I'm
Really?
sad. Dude,
Yeah,
it helps so much. Oh, and it helped me sleep.
I've heard a lot about
Which is
it.
so good. And it's not even, I didn't even get the one that,
It is for sleep.
the one that, I think it just has like melatonin and like chamomile. But get some, you gotta get some from that, the CBD MD.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good
That's
things
not a
about
plug. That's just what I like to use. No, it's really good. You didn't try it, right?
No, I've tried. I don't know if you remember Colin, my friend who moved to Texas.
Maybe, sort of.
When I visited him, I tried his. And I felt
Really good.
we went golfing right after. Whew, felt real good.
But wait, going back to the working out, being in baseball, like, what do you? I know you're telling me that you're trying to gain weight, like healthy, like lean, lean mass.
Yeah,
But like, how do you combine trying to gain, lean muscle, like get bigger, and also maintain like being, how old are you right now?
I'm 20.
20. So like, how do you remain being in like baseball shape, but also trying to like gain mass? Because for me, it's totally different. I'm just trying to get strong, just jacked as shit.
Yeah, so I mainly focus on like the functionality
Okay.
stuff. So of course there's the pure power, like what you get from deadlifts and squats and all that. But a lot of it's working the rotational stuff.
Well, that makes sense.
And your rotator cuff and all the small muscles around your shoulder. Like, what's this one called?
Are you part of your shoulder?
Yeah, the
Like
back.
your rear delt?
Yeah, like this part right here.
The back side of your shoulder?
So
The rear
stuff
delt.
right there, the rear delt. I don't know why I'm blanking on that. So yeah, those stuff. Forearms are huge.
Well, you gotta hold shit.
Yeah, so that, like just a lot
You
of
can't be the one that swings the bat and...
yeah. So
But-
like I work out every muscle in my body, but I'm definitely doing more compound movements than I'm doing bicep curls.
Well, yeah, because you don't really need to do that. I mean, because that's just not functional. Like,
Yeah, so I'll do the same 3 sets of bicep curls, but I'm not trying to get huge. I'm just trying to get it to look even.
Okay, that makes sense.
And
then do you do cardio as well, or what do you do?
I'll usually run on the treadmill. I'll start off with like I'll walk for like a minute or two, jog for a minute or two, and then I'll put it as an incline and then ramp it up to almost a sprint, because I don't want to sprint on a treadmill. It just kind of sketches me out because it's not the nicest ones there. So then I'll do that. I'll run almost to a sprint for like 30 seconds on an incline.
Interval.
Yeah,
Like,
and then I'll go back down to jogging, and then I'll kind of just go up and down on the speed.
Raise your heart rate, then drop it.
Yeah.
Raise your heart rate.
Yeah.
Drop it.
It
Raise
just depends on if I did squats right before that, I'm just gonna jog.
Well, dude, while jogging is fine. After a leg workout, dude, one of the best things you can do is some cardio, some running.
Yeah. No, I do run after I do legs, but if I do chest or back, then I'll run faster.
Yeah, because your legs aren't waterlogged.
Yeah. So.
Today, wait, you guys don't have the, and I don't know what it's called, but it's that new one. I see it a lot in like the CrossFit. It's the treadmill that is, it looks like from the side, it looks like how do I describe it? Like a little bit of a curve, like a concave. And it doesn't, you don't press start, it goes off of your stride.
It goes off of you, yeah.
Those things are insane. But today I did it. I did it with Jason. We did full on sprints. And
what'd you get up to?
Today, I don't know. But today I did it with my weight vest, my 20-pound weight vest. Dude, it was great. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
That sounds like a good workout.
But anytime I bring my weight vest in the gym, this is the first time I've used my weight vest in quite a while. Just because I was gone for a while, and I think this is like maybe little over, like a few days over 2 months since I've been home.
Yeah, this is
so
the longest
that's
you've
like
been home in a while, huh?
So the 27, so yeah, a little bit over 2 months that I've been back working out. So I haven't busted it out, but anytime I go into the gym and I bring my weight vest, people are like staring, like, what?
How's this guy doing?
It looks sketchy. It does. Well, think about
it's just a weight vest, guys. And chill.
So it's by that company, 511 Tactic or Tactical. And so I got it. It's the same one they use in the CrossFit games, and like all the CrossFit athletes use it. And so I got that one, and since it's made by a 511 Tactical, like you'll go on the 511 Tactical, and it's literally like Jason will, get stuff and like all this, and I'm trying to look it up. 511 Tactical. Like it has actual, like it looks like what's the word for it? Like a bulletproof vest, kind of. So obviously the plates in mine aren't Kevlar or anything like that, but they sell all of that there. They sell like boots and army, military stuff, like all this crazy things. No, I do not want to do that. Come on. Let's see. Shop men's, I guess. Sure. Oh, come on. Accessories? No. I don't know. It's really cool. But yeah, I got a lot of weird looks.
Yeah, no, I mean, kind of makes sense. Kind of like you're in a gym, people are trying to like get stronger and faster.
I wish that was the case for 100% of the people in there.
Yeah.
Not talking shit, but sometimes it's like, dude, I actually like really need to use that machine or those dumbbells or that easy curl bar. Like, you're not even doing anything.
Yeah. No, all the time.
But sometimes, like, especially now, it's like, you gotta be careful. It's like, one, you don't know that person's just gonna get pissed and like try and do something, or you might just hurt their feelings.
Yeah, especially
and like, because I don't want to be that person that, well, I think it was you that went to the gym with me for the very first time. When I first signed up for 24-hour fitness.
Oh yeah,
that was nerve-wracking. Like I knew we grew up in the playing hockey and baseball and all the sports and stuff like that. So we were fit, but like working out is a different animal.
Yeah.
So like
you're always working out those people in a set facility.
Yeah. So like it's I was a little nervous and nerve-wracking starting that, but it's like I don't want to be that person. It's like, well, damn, I don't want to go to the gym. Like some kid like got mad at me for like not using it. Like, like I don't want to go back. Definitely. Like, and then they end up just not working out and gaining weight and whatever they do. I don't know. So I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I just try not to talk to people at the gym.
That's me too. I mean, I had headphones in.
Yeah, like I think it was a couple days ago. I was sitting down. I looked over, and this guy's just swiping on Tinder.
Dude, I mean, hey, you get that pump on, man. You look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I look good. You're gonna hit Tinder hard, dude. I mean, if you
not
think
in the gym though.
I know. Hey, between your sets, just see what's out there.
Yeah, no, but he was doing it for like 5 minutes.
You better hope that girl or guy, swipes right on you, because then, boy.
Oh, if this is a girl, I would be like, am I in there?
Yo, that'd be great. That'd be great if you you're at the gym, you saw a girl like swiping on Tinder, and you see you pop up and she swipes left.
Have you seen?
Would you say something?
Honestly, probably not. It'd be really weird.
I'd probably be like, oh.
That's just what have you seen?
Me.
Have you seen that meme where it's like it was some tweet and the guy was like, so I was in the airport and this girl was sitting in front of me and she was on Tinder and I was just kind of like checking her out, see if I could find myself, and she swiped left on me. And so I tapped her on the shoulder. I was like, oh, what was wrong with that dude?
Did it just end there? I'm like, damn, I want the response. Ugh.
But No, I probably wouldn't say anything. I'd just probably be like, oh, damn. And then just walk out and be set.
Right.
Go home.
That's pretty funny. So let's see. New school. So that means new baseball team.
Yeah.
For all of you who don't know my brother. Yes, it's my brother. I don't know if I said that. I don't think I did. I think I did it in the intro. I don't know. I can't remember things that far away, even though it was not that long ago. Anyways, same position, outfield, right?
Yeah.
So do you have a specific, like, left, right, center, like a preference? I know you can play them all.
I don't have a preference, but...
You gotta have a preference. Like, which one, like, if the coach is like, hey, Nick, like, we need you in the outfield, but you can choose which one you want. Like, which one are you going to? Doesn't center have, like, the most responsibility?
I would probably say center or right field.
Mm-hmm. So why right over left?
I like throwing people out at first.
Oh, well, that's fair. I've
only done it twice.
So what?
A lot of fun.
So what's wrong with throwing people out at third? There's not that many chances. It happens less throwing people out at third because not, like you make it, you hit the ball outfield.
Yeah.
They have to go to first, so you have a bigger chance of throwing someone out. But
from right field, it's not that common because they're playing so deep. Unless
I was just gonna say the odds of that person making a hit and getting to third base
is
less than going to first base.
Yeah, it's more common to throw someone out at third base than first base.
Really?
I've only done it 2 times throwing someone at first base, and I was this was high school.
Huh. Well, I was wrong then.
Yeah, it was just like there's something that happened twice, and I was like, wow, that was a lot of fun.
Have you ever hit a home run? Not in game, because I know you haven't hit one in a game.
Not in a game. When I went back to where we went to high school, and coach let me hit beat. Like because I redshirted my first year. Yeah. So I hit up the coach and I was like, hey, can I come to practice, hang out, see what's up? He's like, yeah, we're doing BP today. If you want to hit on the field, you can. And so I did. And I don't know how many I hit out, but I know that I hit maybe like 4 or 5, but it's much shorter than where I went to college my first year.
What's the
35 feet?
Oh.
So
what's the speed difference for pitch from going from high school to college? Well, I'm sure like a 4-year would be different than. Well, I guess it would just depend, right? Or is it all kind of like a general, like, oh, it's within this and this, like, or is it like if you go to Stanford, it's gonna be nothing lower than that? Like,
obviously, you go to Stanford, they're gonna be throwing much faster and.
But there's a general
pitches, but there's
area.
A general pool. So, high school when I was playing, I think the fastest we saw was 82.
Still pretty fast. That's kind of fast. So I mean, am I wrong? Like,
we never trained facing 82 plus.
So what were you trained to like?
We just did coach pitch BP.
Oh, so you would never like practice live?
So it was the equivalent of maybe 70 miles an hour.
So it was still throwing some heat.
It would catch you off guard. So it would take you a little bit to get used to it.
Yeah.
So then coming into college, you're throwing
Wow, talk much at all?
No,
that's really. Okay. You know me, I can't talk to say it.
I know. We had people throwing high 80s, so a little different. There's one time where they set up the pitching machine. It is the equivalent to 110 miles an hour. So that was
some like Randy Johnson stuff right there.
Oh, not even close. No one fastest pitch was I think 102.
Well, okay, just for the sake of conversation.
Yeah,
Randy Johnson with that super sexy mullet. You should do a mullet. Yeah. You and Theo Vaughn and Randy Johnson could all be best friends.
I'm fine with that then.
Dude, if I'll give you $100 if you grow a mullet.
$100
for like the season. Well, it's gonna take you a while. Dude, you and a mullet, man. Whew. But that takes dedication. You gotta like grow it out. Like it's gotta be at least down. I'm not talking like shoulders. I'm talking like just to like, neck, like mid neck.
Yeah.
or something, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, facing 110 was definitely a little nerve-wracking at first, to say the least. But after you got the timing down, it was like facing a normal fastball.
Well, yeah, because once you get the timing down, everything's.
But if you make contact with it, like you caught barrel.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, say, you know, you're facing a slower pitcher, and you're able to like make your timing on point. You're gonna hit the ball pretty far, but you bump that up, 20 miles an hour. Yeah, it's going to take you a few seconds or a few at-bats to get down the speed. But when you do make that same contact, the ball is going to go a lot further.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So it's like, great, you can pitch really fast. Like, you just better hope that the entire team doesn't, like, lock on to your speed. Because, don't they take out pitchers when that happens? Like, they're like, oh, they kind of figured you out right now. Like,
I have all the time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, man. I'm tired. I'm sore.
I feel that. There's no backrests on these two.
What?
There's no backrests.
Oh, sorry, dude. This is my first podcast. I don't really have many things set up.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. Sorry I don't have, sparkling water with a lime and, an Uber to pick you up. And or even though we're here at home.
I live in the same house as you.
Yeah, I know. So, let's see here. Do you remember playing mini hockey and crying all the time?
Yeah, and you bring this up at least once a week.
I will say, when I talk to Eddie, I think every time we talk, hey, remember playing mini hockey? And we'd hit, and it does hurt because the puck, a miniature puck, it was painful. For those of you who don't know, mini hockey, you have two nets, whether that's a door frame or you have we were really lucky and had actual mini nets.
Still have some.
We actually got some not this last Christmas, a year.
2018.
Yeah. We got mini hockey nets, legit ones, new sticks, everything. Which before we used to just take old hockey sticks that we used to actually use and cut them down. Which we still have all of them. But anyways, you play on your knees, and what you play with is, some people play with a little ball, right? What was a foam, kind of a hardened foam ball. But what we did, because we're badasses, and that's just, growing up playing hockey, that's just
savages.
Go hard or go home, I guess. Anyways, in the inside of a tape roll, there's the cardboard little thing.
Yeah, that hold up.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty dense and pretty hard. So you take that and you just kind of wrap it.
That in the tape.
Just wrap it in the tape, and it gets hard.
I think we did electrical tape most of the time, right?
No. Well, I think maybe when we played more on carpet, which we never really did, because we played in the kitchen.
No.
On a linoleum. Yeah, wrapping that, and then so in the tape. It was hard, and we'd pepper you in the face.
Yeah,
and you'd start crying, and because you were young, I don't know how young, because we played a lot. Whoa. But you'd get hit in the face or something and start crying, and obviously Eddie and I would be concerned that you we knew you weren't bleeding or gonna die or need stitches or anything, but it's we were more concerned with ourselves because we wanted to keep playing. So Nick, it's okay, don't cry. It's okay, don't cry. You're okay. But the only reason we're saying that is because we knew that if mom or dad heard you crying, game over. Eddie, see you later. Good night. Go home. I mean, even though that's not what happened, but the game would be over, but he wouldn't be sent home.
No,
that would be funny though. That was fun.
I do remember when we went to Tahoe and we played miniature hockey up and down the stairs. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
That's my fondest memory from miniature hockey, except for getting
Tahoe. When did we go
hit in the forehead?
That was a long time. Oh wait,
it was a super long time ago.
No, that's not gonna work. I need a can opener not a can opener, a bottle opener.
Teeth.
Oh, I wish I could do that. That's really
badass.
Cool. Huh?
It'd be badass.
You're badass.
Thanks.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dude, there's so much dust.
So you need to put that on the list. Bottle opener. Podcast area.
Ow! Why is there... I should have just brought one out here. Do you remember when Michael threw a Nintendo controller at your head?
No, it was the opposite. I threw it at his head.
Oh, you threw it at... Oh, that's right. So
you beat me in Mario Kart. What did you expect?
So you definitely remember that then.
Yeah. I mean, he beat me in Super Mario Kart. And had it coming, you know?
Why can't I find anything to open this with?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Why?
There's got to be something.
Wait, I have a question for you.
Yeah, I mean,
when you worked at Togo's,
I worked at Togo's.
Right? Sometimes I forget. Like I went in there. This was before I went for that tour, so this must have been like 3 months ago. While I was living in Felton still. I went in there and two of the ladies you worked with, they recognized me and they're like, "Oh, you're Nick's brother," and I was like, "Yeah," and they're like, I don't know, asking how you were. I was like, "Oh, he's good, going to school." Like, yeah, like, "Oh, I was telling me miss him." Like, but my main thing was
now.
do you have like any good stories, like nightmare stories? You don't have to like paint the biggest picture of who this person or people are.
There would just be people that would come in and you know how you can get a sandwich on like the full thing of bread?
What? Wait, like
For like parties? So you can cut them up.
Oh, like,
and I forget how many foot long, but there were...
Oh, okay, like a catering. Like for catering?
Yeah.
Like a catering deal?
So most time people would be like, "Hey, can I get a so-and-so on the full-length piece of bread?"
Yeah.
And you'd write it down. You're like, "Okay, this will take about X amount of time," or whatever, depending on what time of day it was. But the most annoying thing was people would come in at around lunchtime and order like 2 or 3 of them.
So wait, how long does that take to make? Or did you already say that?
It depends. If it was just a turkey and cheese, you could do it
really quickly,
super fast.
Well, because
they would get the like, "Can I get the pastrami on it and all that?" And
like some fully custom,
yeah. And then I was
gnarly sandwiches.
I was like, there's literally like 10 people waiting in line. There's one other person working. The manager's not here to do their cash register. And I'm here doing the 3 full-length size sandwiches that are going to take 10, 15 minutes each because I have to cook the pastrami.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you got to heat it up, right? Or it's already cooked, but like...
It's pretty
you got to heat it up.
Put it in the microwave or some shit like that. I forget what it was.
So, like, okay, so you got to do that. What about, like... like the nastiest, or like maybe not the nastiest, but like the weirdest combination sandwich you've had to make for someone? Like when you're making, you're like, what? Or a salad or a wrap, like
something about the roast beef and avocado just kind of threw me off.
That's kind of weird. I can understand that. I mean, I've definitely had like a sandwich with avocado, but it wasn't like just a roast beef sandwich, you know? Like it was like one of those sandwiches that has like roast beef, turkey. It was like one of those
then I understand.
multiple meat.
They would just get
heavy on the meats.
Roast
sandwich.
Beef and avocado with like some condiments and stuff, but I was just like, it's just kind of weird, you know?
I mean,
also
now I kind of want to try it.
When people would get a dry sandwich.
Oh, so like no mayo, no mustard, no nothing.
Nothing.
Dude,
no Thousand Island. I was like,
I go straight in. I'm like, they're like mayo, mustard. I'm like, yes and yes. And when they're doing the mayo, I'm like, extra. And then at the end, especially at Togo's, excuse me, I'll ask them for the chipotle mayo on top.
That stuff's really good.
So I'm like quadruple mayo, boy.
Another thing that was really weird one time.
I'm the mayo mayor.
It's about mayo. She comes in and she's like, I don't know, maybe middle aged, something like that. Very healthy looking woman.
Mm-hmm.
she comes in, orders a sandwich, forget what it was. And I was like, would you like mayo? And she's like, yeah, but can you put a little extra? So I was like, okay, put a little extra. And she just kept saying,
extra?
A little bit more.
So you're just caking
And
it.
I was like, I think she kind of saw that I was getting like, okay, when's this going to be over? And then she's like, yeah, I want some like cardiovascular cancer after this with all the mayo. And I was like, oh, okay.
She want them arteries clogged.
And then, yeah, that might have been what she said. I think she said artery clogged or
one of
those things where you don't want it.
Whatever happens to your body.
But she was just making a joke, and I was like, but it was like so thick.
That's insane.
And I was
okay, yeah, sometimes I can't do that.
But then I had to put all this stuff on top of it.
It's all
and I was
squeezing
it, and it was
So I guess those are the two things that stand out.
Yeah.
So stop that. I hate that. You know, Mom does that all the time. She fiddles with her foot.
A wheel.
Yeah. No, stop. Don't be. She does it in the movie theater and just taps her feet. And
I know. I guess.
Love her, but Mom, stop.
That's about it. There's a lot of nice people that came in. A lot of bitch people that came in.
Wow. Okay. A little heavy, but that's cool.
I worked there.
They're just trying to get food.
Lots of years ago. No, but like it was like way over the extent, and I was just like, they deserved it.
It's like, you want light mayo? Nah. Heavy.
No, it wasn't like that. It was just like one time it was around the election, and this lady comes in and she's like, hey, how you going? And all that, and she's like, who'd you vote for?
I remember this story.
And I was like,
why? It doesn't matter.
I was like, I'm not gonna tell you that. And she's like, oh, why not? And I was like, I'm 17.
Right.
And then she's like, oh, okay. Well, who would you have voted for? And I was like,
your mom.
I was like, huh? I'm not gonna tell you. And honestly, I don't know. And then she kept like, would you do this person, this person? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know politics.
Do you want American cheese or Swiss?
Yeah. So she kept
Which president? Do you want American or Swiss?
Yeah. I was just,
That's funny.
One of those things where it's like, I know people are curious, but like, after I tell you that I don't know the first time that I wasn't legally allowed to vote at that time, I feel like after that I should just kind of cut it off. Just.
Were you eating sandwiches like every day?
Yeah.
Dude.
Every day on my break. I mean,
how long did you work there?
Dude, I keep year and a half, 2 years.
Burping like crazy.
It's the brewski.
It is the beer. Sorry, say that again.
2 years, maybe.
Really?
Something like that. I don't
That long?
remember.
Damn.
That was a long time ago.
That was. You said 17. I was like, you're 20 now.
I think I started when I was 16.
Dude, that's crazy.
I think it's my sophomore and junior year.
Oh. That makes sense.
Which, looking back on that was a long time.
Damn. A sandwich every day?
Well, I didn't work every day.
Well, every day you're working, which was what, at least 3 times a week?
Yeah, but then again...
Well, I guess if you think about it like that, that's not that...
Sometimes I made salads, sometimes I made wraps, or...
No, never mind. I guess when I was talking about you working, I was thinking of like you're working every day.
No, I wouldn't.
Which even, I guess that wouldn't be that. I mean, it's a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
But I switched up every time. I didn't only have turkey and avocado every day. I would...
So, well, hold on. Do you get cheese when you get a sandwich?
Yeah, pepper jack.
Okay. For all of you listening, this guy does not like cheese. I don't understand. He doesn't like, the only cheese he likes basically is pepper jack.
And brie.
Brie is the god of cheese. Like God, like he wins. And I don't know why I said brie. Cheese is a he. It's both. It's a he or a she. Yes, I don't know the gender of the brie.
Could be a helicopter.
It's unisex brie. Oh, I just found my barbell. I was looking. Sorry. No, I was looking for it the other day. But so okay, I don't get this. So, okay, brie, whatever. Move that aside. That makes sense. So pepper jack is the only cheese you like, and I've always like just really curious. It's like you eat pizza, that has different cheeses. It does not have pepper jack. You eat different things. Do you like but so you'll eat cheese pizza? Like what are the things that you eat that has cheese?
I don't know.
Like, but like so like if you, well like okay, you had an In-N-Out burger, you're not getting a cheeseburger.
Mm-mm.
See, like that blows my mind.
Double meat or triple meat,
dude. Well, imagine they should have pepper jack. That'd be sick.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be cool, because their cheese is good.
Wouldn't know. I have had their animal style fries though.
See, that makes no sense.
I don't order it. I don't order it, but if my friend said it, I'll just try a little bit of it.
Yeah, but
I try to not get the cheese.
But so you did have animal style fry and it had the cheese.
Very, very little bit of it.
But you still had the cheese. So, but like, I don't get it. What makes the pepper jack? Is it the pepper flakes?
I have no idea. I think so.
So what if we get you? What is it Monterey? What is it? Pepper jack? Is it Monterey?
I think it's Monterey Jack. Not sure.
But it just has pepper in it.
Yeah.
The pepper flakes, right? So what if I get you Monterey Jack cheese and put it on a burger and I sprinkle, like what if I make you a burger, right? And but I just get you Monterey Jack cheese, but inside the burger, like when I season it with like a good amount of like chili flakes. Essentially, you're in your mouth and you nom. It's the same.
Or you could do.
Dang.
Did you know like when people put the cheese inside the meat?
A Juicy Lucy.
Yeah. Do what you're just talking about.
Oh shit. Dude, that's good. No, okay, no.
Monterey Jack.
You know what? I know you hate making, like, I know you hate cooking. Tomorrow you're making us Juicy Lucy's. It's not that hard.
You guys can't.
Do you know how to? Tell me how you think you would make a Juicy Lucy. Just the patty part of obviously.
So first off, we'd get Bubba burgers because those are pretty good.
Does it count?
Oh.
Ground beef. Idiot. Okay. Well, I hate you already.
No. Let me.
Didn't do it.
I'll get the ground beef. Wait, you get the mallet and you like slam it?
No.
Okay, I'll get the ground beef.
It's not a steak. Unless you're making certain burger places, they do flatten their steak or their burger. But you don't need. You can do that a little bit, but you can do that with your hand.
Okay, so I'll get out the set amount of things.
Yeah.
4 or 5, depending. Michael's home.
But you need 2 of each, so you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you
start off with 4 or 5 little thin ones. I'll slap the pepper jack on it. Or the Monterey Jack.
You need more, and you need it in the center. It's not supposed to be the entire. It's not supposed to be layer. It's supposed to be layer, and then like this goopy ass glob.
I'll get a knife then. I'll make a little indent.
Yes, there. Nice again.
So cut a circle in the cheese.
There. Yeah.
Plop it in that little indent.
And then you just close it.
Yeah.
So do that tomorrow, and then get buns.
Buns. Okay, help me out with it.
I'll facilitate.
Okay.
But it's got to be like 70% you.
It's going to be real ugly.
No, it's not.
You guys are going to get E. coli.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll punch you in the throat so hard. Dude, I don't understand why you don't like cooking.
You're not good at it.
Dude, I think if you liked cooking... Well, you're pretty skinny. Not skinny. It's hard to say. Like... You are jacked because you're jacked, but you're also really skinny.
No.
So like, but you eat like, I mean, the only meal I see you eat that's good is usually when I come back from the gym is eggs. But besides that, like, what do you eat? Do you eat like shit or like what?
No, I had some of those waffles. The
Kodiak cakes?
Yeah, and those. I did pour syrup and chocolate syrup on it, though.
Oh, I did too. Last night? No, night before.
Those are so good.
You get the protein ones. The Kodiak protein cakes. Those are really good. They're not everywhere.
We looked at Target.
No, Nob Hill. They might have them at the Foods of Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, possibly.
But what, like, are you following any sort of, I'm not going to call it a diet because I don't like that word. Like, Unless you're like on an actual diet. But like,
No.
what kind of like? How are you eating?
I just eat whatever I want. Whatever I want.
Wow, must be nice. Can't wait for you to like hit 25 and you're like, oh shit, I can't eat this before bed because I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel like crap.
That happens to me. Like if I drink a protein shake before I go to sleep, I won't wake up feeling good the next morning.
You know, okay. I got this from
Unless it's casein powder.
Well, yeah, that's meant. Fine. That's like meant to be. It's either you're going out and you're not gonna be able to eat for a while. Take casein protein shake, or before bed.
Yeah.
Or what I like to do, casein protein shake. Sometimes add a scoop of regular whey protein. So you got 2 scoops of protein, one fast digesting, one the slower, and then you get a banana and some peanut butter.
Banana.
That carb spike.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
That's what I got from
the spinach release thing. That's whey and casein in it.
But get what? Like I have one that's just the whey.
Yeah, I need to do
and
that.
then I have the separate one that's just casein.
Yeah, I need to do that, but it's expensive.
Get a job, loser.
I'm not gonna have time for a job.
Part-time, I don't know.
I'm gonna have classes.
Start a podcast.
Start a podcast.
Because I'm obviously a pro after this, because this is my first one. I'm automatically a pro.
Yeah, you're making it.
I'm such a pro. Just kidding.
Pro. No, but I think during the summer I'm gonna look for a part-time job or something.
Why can't you just go back to, was it All-Star Academy?
They're closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they closed down.
What is like for baseball? Like where are you just doing it for fun right now? Like what's your kind of like vibe on that?
I don't know. Right now I'm kind of just, I don't know, doing it for fun.
For the girls?
Leads, oh yeah, definitely.
Do cheerleaders come out? Got any prospects? Got any girl prospects? Hanging out with any girls?
Right now? No.
Got a girlfriend?
Huh? You got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend?
You got a girlfriend?
You got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend?
No.
No, not right now.
Just casually being by yourself?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing. So
No. Not like you can make fun of me.
But I don't have much time. I wake up, go to the gym, come home, eat, go to work, go to sleep. But I'm also trying to win that ab contest.
Yeah, no, tell me more about
Why
that.
you should, well, let's see. Ends the 5th, so submissions end the 15th. But the thing is, you already have them. You'd have to gain weight,
Yeah, so it'd be
get
hard.
jacked, and then lose the body fat, and then you'd win.
So yeah, tell me more about that. I know it's by that one dude. Corey Gregory,
yeah. He created with someone else, like, so co-CEO or whatever you want to call it, Muscle Farm.
Okay.
Yeah. But then he went off and he created Max Effort Muscle.
Okay.
I have a shirt, Max
I've
Effort.
heard of that too. Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. They have CBD on their site.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to try it. But I think it was
Sponsor us.
last year. I think it was last year. They had the same contest. So the winner, first place gets a Rolex.
Holy.
So that's sick. So first place Rolex. Second place is $1,000. Third place is $500.
Damn.
Yeah, I want that Rolly.
Eyes on your wrist.
Right?
Would you wear it though? It's an Apple Watch, and you never.
But see, that's the thing. It's an Apple Watch. That thing's a piece of shit.
It's true.
I don't know. I just don't like it. It fits weird on me, I think. I need one that's like an actual watch that like is kind of flush. You know, like the Apple Watch. You have one, right? Apple Watch.
I gave it to Michael, which he never wears.
Right? No one wears them. Yeah. Like, see, it's, you know, it kind of fits to your wrist. The Apple Watch just kind of like lays on. So like if the Apple Watch had a slight concave, then that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's the opposite of, it's flat and then there's the little sensor
Yeah.
It's a little tiny dome, so it sits above your wrist, and it just doesn't fit right for me. I should try and sell it.
Yeah.
I used it the other day just to see where my my calories for my workout. But like, there's certain workouts that I wouldn't be able to wear that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, basically it's 2 months long. And pretty much, so it's kind of an overall, from my understanding, it's an overall upper body transformation essentially, but the main focus is on the abs. So like the person who transformed their abs into like the sickest abs wins, but like you kind of judged overall. So I don't know, I'm trying to win that. And then there's another one that's like something like mind and muscle or something. So Corey G puts that one on. Okay. Him personally, I believe. His supplement company, Max Effort Muscle, has a different one. I think it's like Mind and Muscle or something. I'd have to look it up. But that's full body. So you do a full body. In bodybuilding, there's a front double bi position. Yeah. So you just, stand like this, that traditional standing like that. Yeah. And then you do the same thing, rear double bi or whatever you want to call it. So you judge your entire body. Yeah. I think first place is 10 grand. Something like that. It's crazy. But you know what you should do? There's one. And 10 grand. There's one by Gymshark. Gymshark. Love that stuff. I need to buy some more. Gymshark 66, I think. There's a hashtag. Mom's cool. Huh?
That shirt you bought mom is cool.
Yeah, I'm glad it fit right. Because I know, like, they're all about that, like, kind of slim kind of fit. Yeah. Of course, my Wi-Fi or my internet is super slow. Gymshark. What is the Gymshark 66 challenge? If I can, maybe I should turn my Wi-Fi off.
Data, baby.
Gymshark 66 challenge yourself to change. I guess so. They say it takes 66 days to form a habit. We believe it takes 66 days to change your life. Okay, how to take part in Gymshark 66 challenge. Let's see, December 20th, you can download free pledge cards. I did that. You'll need 2. One for your first image entry. Dude, I can't even talk. 1 for your first image entry and 1 for your final. So 1 before, 1 after. Okay. You have from the 1st of January to the 6th. What day is it? Okay, sick. Might do that too.
Swag.
To upload to Instagram, Twitter, or the Gymshark Facebook community group. I guess you got to hold your pledge card. Your pledge card, I think you write down your goal. Okay. Which is specific to you only, I guess. Like whatever your goal is that you want to accomplish within those 66 days. Right? Get just shredded, brother. Shredded. I just don't know what the winner gets. But it's more than just your, of course the results matter. Like, did you meet your goal? Yeah. It depends on your goal. Like, if you did a goal that's like really crazy and like it's a 50-50 chance that you might do it or not, like, or maybe it's a goal that just might happen or it might, who knows. I think they were saying that they look at your Instagram page and stuff and they feel the vibe of your posts and all this stuff to feel like, like, oh, is this like, because it's all about, I guess, changing yourself for the better, not only physically, but like mentally. Yeah. So they check your page, I guess, and like, oh, like, well, man, this person's like really like pushing in the gym and like they're posting, they seem happy, they're having fun. Like their overall life has changed and like is getting better. So like, yeah, they're the winner. So you know what I mean? It's like, I think I might do that. Why not add another challenge? Like, so of course, like all these like would be nice to win, because of course I want the Rolex, and of course I would love to win whatever Gymshark 66 has to offer. But one thing I really like is having like a goal when working out is insane.
Yeah, no, you're having something to work for.
Yeah. Like instead of just going like, all right, time to go get, shredded.
Yeah.
Time to go get jacked. What for?
Bench press 200 pounds.
I don't know.
It's like,
yeah, so I don't know.
want this, but it's not going to be easy, but it's obtainable.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. You should do one of them. I don't know. You should.
Maybe. I don't even know how much we're going to be working out during the season.
Man, that's true. Well, do the Gymshark one.
Maybe.
Why not?
Think about it.
You should. And you should also get some Gymshark stuff.
Yeah.
There's a shirt.
Looks nice.
I have a shirt that you might want. We might be able to. It might be able to shrink. I think I have it still. I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. What wait, we talked, I think it was today or yesterday.
I think it was last night.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, bro.
You're not talking about pre-workout.
Shit, how did you know that?
Because you said pre-workout.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm reading your mind.
Dude, that'd be not cool. I did?
Yeah.
Did I say actually pre-workout? Oh, I thought I stuttered and it didn't come out.
No.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or you might have stuttered it, but I understood what you were talking about.
Oh, they went like
yeah. But then you mentioned yesterday, and I was like, maybe
pre-workout
that we talked about last
Damn,
night.
if I listened back to this and I actually said full-on pre-workout, I'm gonna be like kind of embarrassed.
It's whatever.
But bucked up, right?
That's what I had before.
What do you got now?
I have some pre-workout by Muscle Tech.
Muscle Tech. Dude, their creatine. Their creatine is really good. I think it's the creatine that's top rated, like top rated creatine.
I might have tried it.
But let's see. The one I have now is the Fury by Animal.
Yeah.
Dude.
Crazy.
It's not, it doesn't, I mean, I like don't feel super jittery, but there's some times where I'm like, whoa, okay, I see some spots.
See some spots?
Like, when you get up really fast, when you get up really fast?
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, whoa. Sometimes it happens. But that's like, but then again, have you ever done a set so hard that you tax your system so hard and you're shaking and you turn like a tomato and your vision gets weird?
Yeah.
It happens more often, but not in a bad way. Like, it's after my set. I can go through the set, but like after I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
It might be the caffeine. There's like, I'm not too bad at taking caffeine. Well, okay. I mean, like I had my pre-workout and I came back and Dad and I went to take the car and I had a bang. So I'm chilling. Like sometimes I'll have like a coffee or two. Like, yeah. But that's a good one. I've
seen you drink a lot more coffee. It kind of seems like you've kind of...
Since I started working.
Yeah, it seems like you've kind of gone down on caffeine.
Oh, I think it's because...
Or maybe I don't...
You know what? I think ever since I started working at... I started working at Bay Photo. I think it's... I'm not sitting at the computer all day, like editing or just whatever I want to do, like on the computer. It's like, oh man, Starbucks sounds real good. But now that I'm working like from 2 to 11, it's like there gets to a certain point in time where it's like you don't want the coffee because then you're gonna not be able to sleep, boy.
Yeah, no, that's not fun.
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. Especially wanting to wake up at 6:30 in the morning and getting home at 11:30.
Yeah.
No, it's like, dude, I need to go to sleep within like the next hour. Like,
yeah.
It's pretty insane.
But you probably have more natural energy now that you've kind of not drinking caffeine. Maybe not.
Well, you don't know where my first stops are once I leave the house to go to work.
It's probably Starbucks.
It's either Starbucks or when I'm getting gas, I get like a Bang or the Bang coffee.
Bang
They have a
coffee.
Bang keto coffee.
Yeah, share from one?
Yeah.
Damn, I might have to try that tomorrow.
Dude. They have better flavors or there's like one or two others at Vitamin Shop. They're really good. I can't remember the name, the one I really liked, but they're really good.
I might try that
They're
tomorrow.
really good. Really, really good.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Are you working out tomorrow?
Might as well.
What are you gonna work out?
Debating if I want to do back or legs.
What do you like doing for legs? Because I'm more like, I want to get jacked.
So I'll do.
So like you're more of doing it for like, obviously because you're fast as all hell. Duh. So you got to maintain that. Like we talked about earlier in the podcast, like, you need to maintain your speed and your like athleticism. There we go.
Yeah.
So like what kind of like are you doing the same like squat stuff? Like what do you do or like recommend other people to do
So
to maintain
when I was working out by
an
myself
athletic standpoint?
and not with my buddy from HPU, I would do squats. And then right after that, I would do front squats.
Well, but like, so okay, I know you say squats, but I could easily say squats, but my squats and your squats are different.
So I would start off with
Maybe a little bit less now because I'm not doing 405 every day.
Before I do any of this, I go on the treadmill and warm up a little bit.
The treadmill?
Yeah.
The treadmill? The
Yeah,
meal?
treadmill.
The meal
You're
of
eating
treads?
on it. Treadmill.
Oh my gosh, the Cheez-It, I think it's Cheez-Its, where the guy's laying in front of the treadmill with his mouth open and the other guy is putting down like Cheez-Its or like goldfish or something. He's like, like hungry hippo. Sorry, continue.
Hungry
Go on.
So I'll start off on the treadmill.
Treadmill, yeah, whatever. Keep going.
Whatever it is. And I'll just like, I usually won't jog. I'll just kind of walk in my legs moving.
Just get the blood flowing, warm up.
And
Okay.
then I'll roll out. I'll do all my butt, quads, hammies, calves, IT band, lower back.
A bunch of accessory stuff and mobility.
Yeah, and then I'll do my mobility stuff.
Oh, so okay, you'll do like a warm up and then you'll stretch and then mobility.
Yeah, so the foam roll is
like,
just to kind of get that extra.
loosen. Okay.
That it's, I don't know. It's kind of more of a feel good kind of thing.
It does feel good until you hit that one point. You're like,
Yeah. So it's kind of like that feel good, and you loosen up a little bit, and then I'll do my actual mobility work. So I'm doing a bunch of hip flexor stuff, and then I'll do my squat series, which I just do before I squat to get that range of motion.
Oh, so you'll do like some body weighted squats.
Yeah, I can show you another time. But
So, but essentially, so you do all that and then you'll do some body weight squats.
yeah,
Like a few
kinda
sets
just
of
get that
like
movement.
what, 10, 15?
It's
Depends.
It's a complicated. I can show you after this.
So a few sets of body weighted squats, essentially.
Essentially, yeah. And then I'll actually go to the squat rack.
So yeah, what's your breakdown on that? Do you do like a pyramid scheme or
Pyramid scheme.
what is it? Is this something else?
That's like what people get into and get their financial situation messed up.
Wait, what's
Pyramid
the
scheme?
term? What's the term? I think I effed that up. Whatever, dude. Pyramid, whatever you want to call it.
No, so I usually will just. So we go in, I'll just do the bar. I'll just do the bar, like, I don't know, 12, 15 reps.
So okay, so just the bar,
12, just to
15.
kind of get that, find the right position on my back
and
and all
it's
that.
kind of a warm up in its
Yeah.
own.
And then it just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I don't go too heavy. I try, unless I'm. When I was at the old college, we did have max weeks and all that, but I was just by myself because I don't want to get super. I don't want to have thunder thighs because I'm fast. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
so I went more for functionality stuff.
Thunder thighs are not bad. I have them.
So like my squat
who's
isn't
listening.
that high. The most I've done was 300. So like it's not bad, but
That's not bad at all.
so the most I'll do for my squats would be, I would say about 4 to 6 reps. And that's the most I'll do. in rep wise.
So 4 to 6 reps of something that you can only do 4 to 6 reps, or is that something that you could probably do 10 to 12? Or are you
only 4 to 6?
Or are you like literally every set is about 4 to 6?
So I taper down. So I'll start off. I'll throw on a 35.
The pyramid thing I was talking about, it's like 12, 10,
yeah, so I go
9, 8, 5, 3,
pyramid.
1, 1, 1.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is called. So I'll start off.
I don't know if I have that right. It's somewhat right.
My very first set will be like 8 to 10 reps.
Okay, and so the next one you move up in weight, and then you go down in rep. Do that set. Next set, you put on more weight, then you go down.
Yeah. So my last 2 sets.
Okay.
Once I'm at that 4 to 6 rep range.
Okay. No, yeah.
I'll do maybe 1 to 2 sets.
So you're doing that, but so you're not going to like a 1 rep max fail. So you're okay. So 4 to 6 is like the lowest that you'll hit, like 4.
Yeah.
So so it's like, say you could hit that for something higher for 2.
Yeah,
or 3, but you're like, okay, well, you don't need that
to do 2 reps.
Yeah,
I don't care how much I can squat.
And like, so you're probably making it quick though.
Yeah, right? I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna make it. But that last rep is like, oh.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Have you tried box squats?
Yeah,
you should. Okay.
So then after that, I'll just do like a few front squats, pretty light, 8 reps, just to get that extra core work in.
Yeah.
And then after that, I do reverse lunges
I've done those
for 6 reps.
Okay.
For about 3-4 sets.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll maybe do box jumps.
Dude, box jumps after you've worked out your legs, like done like good squat, like a good squat set. Oh, yeah. You might fall.
Yeah.
I've done it once or twice.
And I'm not doing like low height.
Have you ever puked in the gym?
No. I've never puked from working out.
Really? I've done it 3 times.
Really?
Twice in 24 with Jason. Once at Homestead with Jason.
Ugh. I've never puked from working out or doing cardio or anything.
Really? But okay, sorry. Back to so reverse lunges.
Yeah.
And then do you do like leg curls, like extension, like calf machine, like all that stuff? I would do that. If I so the same kind of rep progression? Yeah, for those. Or do you just do like those 8 to 10 each set?
I'll do 8 to 10, get a range of how much I can do. So like the
normal of like, say this week you do 3 sets of 8 to 10 at a certain weight, and then maybe next week you're like, oh, let's go up 5 pounds, but let's do the same, 8 to 12.
Yeah, it all depends on
8 to 10 or whatever. Okay.
So that's what I did by myself, but when my buddy was playing ball in Hawaii, we did a completely different workout. So much more stuff, and it made, like, when I went hitting, I felt so much stronger.
Interesting.
So we did a lot of dumbbell stuff. We added deadlifts into that, because when I was working by myself, my back was still recovering.
I think so. It's like I said earlier, I've been home for a little over 2 months. I've only deadlift, like a real deadlift work. Deadlift works everything, but on a back day, deadlift, I've only done it once.
Yeah.
But for legs, I've done like a stiff leg deadlift, which is different because you don't go heavy. Yeah. It's more for your hamstrings. Mainly because I was listening to a podcast with Joe Rogan, and he's from Santa Cruz, Robert O'Hurst or something. Let me look it up. Strongman competitor. Robert, if I could spell Robert Oberst. American professional strongman. Got his pro card, 2012. Yeah, so he's from Santa Cruz, and he was talking about, he's like, unless you're training for like a strongman or a competition, like where you need to deadlift and stuff like that. It's like, you don't need to, like, the risk to reward factor is not great. So I was like, damn, I personally don't need to deadlift.
No.
Like, there were some days where I think my max deadlift for one was 455. Okay, this is not bad.
No.
You know, I was probably weighing like 198, probably 200s, a little bit over. Yeah, no, I don't need to do it anymore. Maybe more for like low weight, high rep, but I don't think I'll deadlift for high weights anymore. Same with squats.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's what hurt my back, was doing deadlifts.
It's not good.
No. The only time I like deadlifts is if I have the X bar.
I need to try. We have them at the gym. I just need to try them. The only time I've done it is for strokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just load the
or like walking farmer's walk.
Yeah.
Which I've always liked. I've done it before with just one arm, but I was always doing them with, or not always, but most of the time doing farmer walks, so holding 2 dumbbells.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Now I'm strictly just do one arm, because then it works more of your core.
Yeah. We're
Same. Yeah.
Opposite side.
Dude, it's so crazy. Like, farmer walks are so underrated. I think I should see everyone doing farmer walks.
Yeah. No, you don't see a lot of people doing them.
No.
Good work.
Yeah. Let's see. Probably towards the end of this, do you gotta, what's your Instagram so these people can follow you if they decide to?
It is it's Nick Todd.
What's it?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you get the it's from? From me?
Yeah. On the internet.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, right.
So it's Nick Todd?
Yep.
That's cool.
That's me.
Awesome. Well, thanks for walking like 20 feet from your room to the garage.
It was tough.
Which we're doing this. Hopefully figure out something where I can like create more of an environment for recording this, but
we'll get figured out.
It was fun.
It was.
Honestly, I was expecting us to be done like 15-20 minutes in, because like I don't know what the hell to talk about sometimes.
I didn't know.
So the fact that we went this far, I'm pretty pumped, to be honest, because I was pretty nervous going into it. So
for an hour? Damn.
Yeah. Well, boom. Awesome.
Bam.
High five. You're an all right guy.
Thanks, dude.
You're pretty all right.
Pretty all right.
You're
Thanks.
pretty cool.
I'll put that on my resume.
Learn to cook. Learn to cook. That's it. All right. Gain some weight. Learn to cook. Nick, that's cool. All right. Yeah, follow him at it's Nick Todd. He's cool. He's my brother. He's not cool because he's my brother. Maybe like a little bit, but all right, cool. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I don't know. That's cool. All right. Bye.
Bye.